Hey there everybody. So what we're getting ready to do right now is I have my ECM out of my Porsche Cayenne that I just got through doing the headers on. And now we're getting ready to do some tuning from Tunzella. Well, some custom tuning from Tunzella. So the first thing I have to do is take my computer up here, which we can see right there, and it gives me the pinout in order to pin this ECM and properly pin it so I can read it with this Alien Tech box. So the first thing I'm going to do is grab the proper wire colors. And pin it out as it says. So I need one red with the larger pin right here, and that's going to be one of these two red connections, and we'll put that in here. And then I'm going to grab my other smaller red right here and go ahead and put that in. Now the one red wire here goes in pin 54, which is going to be the top outer pin there. And then we got to have a black wire for our ground. And truthfully, you don't have to match your wire colors up, it's just better that way. But however you do it, as long as they make it to the right spots. So since all these wires are color coded, it's very easy to just do them all in the proper colors. Now, the thing here is we have our reds, and we actually have to have 3 of them, not just 2 like normal. And we have only 2 reds here, so we're going to go ahead and add a 3rd red in a different manner. Okay, so we're going to take one of these and put in place of this red. That way I can clamp my other reds together, and the other one I'm going to use is a yellow instead of a red because I don't have another small pinned red. So now we have our 2 red pins in the small section, and then we have to have a can high and a can low. So can high is white, so we'll grab us a nice white with a small pin. And then we're going to grab a blue. No, I'm sorry, a green. And get the can low. So can high and can low or 5 pins in from the other end. So we take our wires and go 1, 2, Get that one in, so that's our can high in. And our can low, since we're right below it. So can high and can low are both in. And all three of the reds and the one black. So now we're hooked up. We're gonna hit continue. We're gonna go ahead and give this box an external power source. Because right now, it was powered up to the car, but we're gonna give it an external power source. Right there. We are hooked up to power. We have our ECM connected. Now we're going to hit continue. Oh, and of course, we get this wonderful message, not responding. So I'll have to wait for it to wake up again. It is properly connected and everything. So we're going to go ahead and shut this down and then start over. Everything's going to remain connected. And then we're going to start over. It asked me if I want to download the new materials. I don't really want to because I already know this car is there. It's in our previous vehicle list, so we can just jump right back into it. We're going to do, well, first off, we gotta wait for the tool to connect. Now, resyncing the tool. This is the fun part of doing basic tunes, is trying to get everything to hook up. The flashes of the tunes are so much easier than trying to use this KES3 because it's just a plug and play system, and this one is a little more involved. You have to wire things in. Now we have a tool update error and no tool, so we're going to go ahead and close it out one more time. Now we're checking our firmware version. So my hope is after getting this tune done on the GTS, two things happen. One, that it is one, that it is going to give me some more power, and two, it's going to eliminate my check engine light from having the headers on there. So we're going to disconnect my tool one more time. Go ahead and plug that back in. Hopefully it will synchronize and I can be able to get this thing done. And we got an error code again. So probably going to have to do something different. Close out the program one more time. Try to start over again. But this time I'm going to wait for it to load up all the way before I click on the car and see if it's going to go ahead and work. No, update error. So we're going to just restart the whole computer and see if that gets me where I need to be. Because that might be my issue. So we'll do that. But anyway, when you're doing one of these, that's really all you have to do is hook it up with this method right here, using individual pins. And once it's all done, it's pretty well self-starting. It does its own thing. You don't have to worry too much about it. And then you put in your new software and it's all good to go. But anyway, thanks for watching this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And once the GTS is back on the road after this tune, we'll do a new video on that one. Anyway, thanks, and I'll catch you in the next one.